stage name is actually my middle name. So my first name is Theodora, my middle name is Chiwendu, and I decided to go with my middle name. I just decided to be authentic as can be. So yeah.
So where are you from?
Yes, I am from Houston, Texas, but I am Nigerian.
How would you describe your music?
Oh God, I would describe my music as sexy, intimate, freaky, bold, sophisticated, beautiful, lovely, everything great, everything amazing. Afrobeat, actually, that's the genre, and so I do Afrobeat, Afro dancehall.
What made you realize you wanted a career in music?
Oh, I've always wanted to sing since I was a little girl. So since I opened my mouth and found out that I could sing, that was it. I was like, that's what I want to do. But my mother kind of reared me away from that, and but I can remember her exact words. I told her, because you never forget things like that. I told her, I said, Mommy, I want to be a singer, and she said, no, because those people do drugs. So that she just
wiped it out your mind.
Yeah, but the universe will have you coming back to where you're supposed to be. So that's not a no-brainer that I'm meant to be here. So.
How would you describe your personality?
Oh goodness, fun. It's fun. I'm a Libra, so we like people. We like social gatherings. We like embracing people, embracing life, embracing things. So yeah, fun, outgoing, caring, loving, kind. So, yeah.
Do people compare you to any other artists that's out there right now?
I wouldn't necessarily say compare, but I do get a lot of, oh, you remind me of this person, or you remind me of this person. Somebody said Khalees. I was like, okay. Hey, I can't take that away from you.
Looking like Khalees, because you do favor her a little.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. Cynthia Morgan, she's actually a Nigerian artist as well. She was doing Afro dancehall. Who else? Somebody said Spice. I was like, yo, Spice is
to be compared to Spice.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I'm like, thank you. And then vocally, not to say like Beyonce's range, but like when she goes in that lower tone, that I remind them of Destiny's Child. Yeah, so I was like, okay.
Do you have other talents or interests that you're pursuing?
Yes, I'm also a makeup artist. I was on an interview as well, and someone asked me, when did the transition start, or when did it happen? I said, there's no transitioning. We're doing everything. So yeah, I'm also a makeup artist, and I'm going to have my beauty bar open one day. But first things first, I started makeup first, then I got into my music, and my makeup was the precursor to my music because it gave me the confidence to be alone. When you're a makeup artist, you have to be confident to be alone and gain that clientele. So with that, I already had the confidence from that, and that's when the music was like, yeah.
Who would you say is your biggest influence?
Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie, Beyonce, Queen Bee, Michael Jackson. I look up to the greats. I mean, I see them perform, I watch them perform, how they move, how they take over the stage. Spice as well, when it comes to dance hall. So a lot of R&B, hip hop. I grew up listening to that, so I like good music. So, yeah.
What makes you stand out in an industry saturated with artists?
Oh yeah, that's a really good question. Myself, my uniqueness, the fact that I'm different. My tone is not like what you're used to hearing, like the high-pitched, loud, all that stuff. No, I like when I sing, I want you to feel like you're in a trance. Like, I want you to feel like I'm literally singing to you and you're just hypnotized.
You're floating.
Yeah. So, baby.
Because that's what I hear on this song.
Yeah, it's just like, so.
Tell us something funny that has happened to you at a show event dealing with a fan or a groupie.
Oh, okay, that was recent. We were performing, and we were performing at Vienna. Shout out to Vienna. Shout out to Will. Will, if you're watching, shout out to you. And we were performing. I was performing with my dancers, and somebody just got on the stage and was just like, and the security guard had to take him down. I was like, okay, security and everything.
But did that
to the music, and you're like, no, you gotta come down.
Well, hey, at least you have security. See, you got security now, girl.
No, yes, girl, because they've been coming to me and they've given me their rates, and they're like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need y'all very soon, because even when I just go out, people just want to talk to me, and I don't like that. Like guys, more.
Yeah, you don't want them in your personal space.
Yeah, and they just feel like they can just come and grab me, and I'm like, no, I bet you can see a huge hunky man. You ain't gonna, yeah.
So, what would you say is your biggest challenge you face in the industry right now?
Oh, my biggest challenge. You know, we're women and we like to go hard. She go hard. So we like to overcome obstacles. I don't look at anything as a challenge. I just see them as things that I need to overcome and, you know, take over. But I won't lie, having the team, you know, as an independent artist, you have to do everything by yourself. So that's the analyzing of your data in the sense of who's listening to your music. And I'm the type of person that just wants to go behind the booth and just sing. I don't want to be doing I don't want to be worried about all of that.
You just want to do what you do.
Yeah, which is the music part, but I have to. So I can say that's a challenge that I will overcome, you know, so.
So who are the producers in studio or people you're working with on your project?
Oh yeah, so on my mixtape that I dropped, I had Alvin Brown Beats. He's amazing. Alvin Brown Beats, shout out to you. He's amazing. He literally did almost like about 8 songs. Then I had Purple Sauce. Shout out to you, Purple Sauce. He did Fiendin'. And then Sima he did this one. He does most of the Caribbean flow tracks. So the Caribbean tracks that I had on my mixtape, he did. And then I had one other person, produced by 106. He's a great producer as well. My audio engineer, Gigs, shout out to him. He produced the whole mixtape. Production-wise, mixed and mastered. Same with this song, mixed and mastered, so he's amazing too. So, yeah.
Awesome. How do you feel about hip-hop reality shows, and if asked, would you ever do a reality show?
I gotta shout out to my girl OG on Basketball Wives. I know she's trying to like fight the stuff that's going on, but it's hard because it puts you in a light that's not really you, and you have to be smart to see it as a business. Like she says, she comes to work and she does her job and not take it with you, like take the energy of the show and what they plot against each. Yeah, you can't take it with you because it'll become you. And a lot of them have allowed it to become them because probably most of them weren't like that when they got on there.
No. And because they build up the mess and the negativity.
And even off the cameras, they take it to their, so it's hard. And I don't mind because I'm a sharing person. I like to be in the spotlight. So, I mean,
it would just have to be a different type of show.
Yeah.
I clearly understand. So, next question. What do you talk about in your songs, and what impact do you plan to have on the industry?
Okay. I'm a very lovey-dovey person. I'm a very sexual person. I'm a very in tune person with myself, my body. So my music talks about that, and it also talks about love, experiencing love, being there for that person that you love, whoever it may be, male, female, female, male, and it's like feel good music, like it gives you hope in a sense. It's not religious or anything, but it's music that when you listen to it, it makes you feel good. It makes you just want to just stay in that zone. I'm sorry, what was the other question?
And what impact do you plan to have?
Okay, yes. Basically just to know that I want you guys to know that I was here. That's my legacy, that I was here, I did my thing, I killed it, and I helped. I helped those that were less privileged, less fortunate, made a difference. It's not just about me. I don't want this career to flex on people. Nah, I want this career to be a means for me to help because that's what I generally like to do. I'm very caring. I'm a Libra, so shout out to all my Libras. If you're a Libra, you know. We like to keep that balance. So just to know that I was here.
So since you're Libra and we're talking about zodiac signs, what signs are Libras compatible with?
Okay, Geminis, Aries, girl. You know, Gemini's, Aries, your fellow Libra. But Libra men can be kind of complicated because they're like a reflection of us. What else did they say? Sagittarius, Aquariuses. So yeah.
Pretty much Libra is balanced. So
yeah, we can kind of deal with,
I'm a Gemini, so.
Yeah, see, that's why we flowing.
Yeah. Okay, so, yes. My next question, we know you're not with a label.
Yeah, right.
So do you feel it's relevant to sign with major labels anymore?
I mean, you know, it is tempting because we're like, dang, they are the ones that will give me that push, that will help me, you know, get known. But at the end of the day, when you read these stories and you see what they're doing to these artists,
And
it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep working hard. You know, I'm gonna
doing what I do.
And doing what I do. Let them look for me, and when they find me, I can tell them what I want. You know, it's not a matter of me.
Them coming saying what they can.
You know. But if we are able to find that record label that can, you know, be for the benefit of both, which is rare, then go for it. But for the most part, we just gonna keep working hard.
What artists are you following and listening to right now?
Oh, I listen to a lot of people. I listen to Afrobeat, Afro dancehall, R&B. I listen to a lot of people. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie though. Ever since I became an artist, it's just in my music.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Because it helps me learn on like how it can be better, what I could have did, what I could have did better. Like,
you know, like if I was a DJ, what the song that I would play after this song is Young Blue.
Oh yeah.
You know what song I'm talking about? What's the name?
If I Ever.
Yeah.
With Drake.
Yes. And do you think like artists? Young Blue he's from the U.S., right?
Yeah.
But his song, his style has that kind of.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That type of feel.
Yeah. And that's what I mean when when you listen to it, it just makes you just get in the zone of like understanding and care and love. Like listen to the lyrics of it, you know. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I would like you to also tell the audience about your current single.
Okay.
And any parting words to your fans or people out there.
Oh yes, of course. This is the single that's dropping on Friday. It's called Bad Sins. So if you have that, if you're married or you're in a deep, serious relationship and you're comfortable with that person that you're in a relationship with, this is the song for you because you don't mind doing bad sins to that person. Bad freaky things to that person because you guys are literally one. So that's basically what the song is talking about, like how I want to handcuff him and lick him up, and he talking about how he want to eat me out and stuff.
Hey, listen.
And stuff like that. And we actually created that atmosphere in the studio for us to sound and get like this. So, well, we weren't really doing it, but the energy was like connected. So yeah, that's basically what this song is talking about. And as for my people, as for the followers that are following me, I thank you guys so much. It's not an easy road, but we must conquer. Please go to Spotify, wherever you listen to your music, and check me out. You know, give it a try. You'll never know. I know a lot of people are following me and probably haven't heard of my music, probably see the little snippets that I do on Instagram and stuff like that, but actually go check it out, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed, because like I promised myself, I promise to manifest great music for you guys so that you will be satisfied, and if it's not up to par, let me know, because all we want to do is make great Chiwindu music. So. Hi, I am Chiwindu, aka Chiwindu Music, and you are tuned into SheGoHard Radio.